Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you guys, I had promised to share this white chocolate cookie bark that I make for my girls and to give away as a gift every year. And it's kind of a tradition here and everybody loves this. It is so yummy. I make mine with white chocolate, but you can make it with semi-sweet milk chocolate, dark chocolate, whatever you want. But my girls love it with white chocolate and the sugar cookie. So if you want to see how I make it, please keep on watching. Okay, so the ingredients are really simple. You are going to need a bag of the sugar cookie mix, and any kind of sugar cookie mix will do. This is the Betty Crocker and it's 496 grams. 1 egg, 1/3 of a cup of room temperature butter, about 2 cups of white chocolate chip, a tiny bit of vanilla, and you'll need candy canes. I just put mine in a Ziploc and I just crushed it. So that's it for ingredients. Okay, so my oven is on at 375 degrees and I lined my baking sheet with foil and I just gave it a little spray. So in this bowl, I'm gonna crack my egg. And just give that a whisk. I'm gonna add just a little bit of vanilla. Oops. Just like that. Not much, about half a teaspoon. Okay, so I'm gonna add my butter, and it's soft because it's been sitting on my countertop. So I'm gonna add that in there. I'm gonna take this off and just work the butter in with the egg. I know it doesn't look pretty right now. Just give it a few second mix. Okay, and I'm gonna add my cookie mix. Okay, I had to open this prior to starting the video, but okay. So add the entire bag and just mix it well. Okay, I'm gonna mix this and I'll be right back to show you what's next. Okay, so my dough is, you don't have to knead it too much because then you get a stiff cookie, but it's nice and soft. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this, let me move that. I'm gonna bring my cookie sheet and I'm just gonna spread it on here. As I said, you don't have to be precise in this. Just spread it into about 1/4 of an inch thickness. So just do it with your hands. Okay, so I did spread my cookie. I don't know the size of this pan, but you need to have it about 1/4 of an inch because this will rise up a little bit. And what I do is just like go around and square the sides. Not that it will matter because you're gonna break it apart anyway, just like a bark. But I don't want the edges to be thin at one point and not the other because it will burn. Okay, so I'm just going around and making sure I have all sides the same thickness, and you can see how easily this spreads out. It's so soft, the dough. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this into my preheated oven. As I said, it's been preheating at 375, and I'm gonna let it cook about 10 to 12 minutes. It depends really on your oven, but 10 to 12 minutes in my oven is enough. Just get to know your oven. Okay, so I just took it out of the oven, and it took about 10 minutes in my oven. I have the Wolf oven. I don't know how long it's gonna take in yours, but just watch it. If you see the corners are golden color, that means it's done. So we're gonna let this cool completely before I melt my white chocolate and put it over. So I'll be back when it's completely cooled down. Okay, so my cookie is cooled down. It's sitting right here. You can do this in the microwave. I just have water boiling here, and I'm gonna just put my dish on here and melt my chocolate. And this will take a few minutes. And just stir it a little bit. Until all the chocolate is melted. Okay, so all the chocolate is melted. I'm gonna now bring it and pour it over the cookie. Okay, so my chocolate has been melting. You just want to pour it over the cooled cookie, and please make sure the cookie is completely cooled, and get every single chocolate bit out of there. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside, and I'm just gonna take my little spatula here, spread this around. Just coat as much as you can of the cookie. And it's so much easier if you do have one of these offset spatulas. As you can see. Okay, so all my cookie is coated. I'm just gonna go into the corners as well. And make sure there's chocolate on everything. Okay. And you can lick that later. So now I'm gonna take my crushed candy cane and just sprinkle it over the chocolate. Don't let the chocolate cool down before you do this. You can put your candy cane in a food processor if you want it more powdery, but we do like the chunks, so and that's it, you guys. You're gonna let this cool completely, and then preferably overnight, but it needs a few hours. You can also put in your fridge to speed up the process, and then you're gonna break it apart like a bark and either gift it or you eat it yourself. Okay, so that's it for the white chocolate cookie bark. If you like this video, please give me thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, have an awesome day, you guys. Bye-bye.